Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into Hopkinton High School for Hopkinton Hillers Boys Varsity Lacrosse. As this evening, the 9-3 Hillers take on the 3-9 Ashland Clockers, and it should be a good matchup here today. The Hillers got a nice win over Ashland to start off their season. It was a close back and forth battle. The Hillers ended up getting the 8-6 win over Ashland, and they have defeated Ashland in at least their last 8 meetings. I think it even goes back a little further than that. But since the COVID year, I guess we'll call it, the Hillers have had the best of the Hopkinton-Ashland rivalry in boys lacrosse, and they are looking for similar success here today. And it is also junior lacrosse night. You got the kids out there. And right now we have announcements, so we're going to tune into that.
Number 23, midfielder, Colin Turner. Number 22, attack, Nick Boomer. Number 26, attack, Chris Painter. Number 44,
Hey, Austin. On defense, number 1, Connor Martin. Hey, Connor. On defense, number 8, Adam Kerensky. Hey, Adam. On defense, number 33, Martin Tripp. And the Clockers, number 5, Brayden Mead. Now the starters for your Hillers. At attack,
CJ Taylor.
Go to you.
At midfield, number 66, Connor Flynn. On defense, number 0, Flynn Irving. On defense, number 7, Grayson Joachim. On defense, number 11, Paulo Rosas. On defense, number 44, Devin Morrison. In goal for the Hillers, number 41, Nate Spinelli.
We couldn't hear the Ashland one. Oh, it's okay. And maybe there's no flag, so maybe. Yeah.
At this time, please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
For the
right, folks, so there you have it. We are just about ready to get started. And the starting lineups and the national anthem as we are ready to get this rivalry matchup underway. Tom Nappy, happy to be on the call with you today. Dave McCarthy on camera, and it's junior lacrosse night. They got some, looks like concessions set up. They got the junior and the young kid lacrosse teams ready to go at the half, and we will keep rolling for that at the halftime break for the junior lacrosse team out there. And we are set to get this battle started between Hopkinton and Ashland. The Clockers in the blue, Hillers in the white. Hopkinton working right to left across your screen. Carter Goodman in the center circle, ready to get things going off the face-off. And we get a Hiller possession there as Brody Pelletier was in the center circle for Ashland. Hillers rushing into the attack zone. So Hillers on a 3-game winning streak coming into today. They got a big win against Norton. It was a nice 15-0 win against Norton to wrap up last week. And they are looking to add on to that win streak here today. Looking to attack. John Sanda takes it. And it is going to be a save by the goaltender. In net for Ashland, that is Braden Mead. And, of course, Nate Spinelli in net for the Hillers. Ashland looking to attack. That's bounced. Deflected by Spinelli. He picks it up, sends it up the near side. Here comes Sanda. Jimmy Sanda with it. Moves it up the near sideline over to Rockwell. Dacey gets that behind the net. Swinging it out, Taylor. Now with it is Zion Tosca. Well, we got some potential landmarks that could occur tonight. We'll tell you about that in a moment. Sends it over. And it's a bounce pass to Sanda. Could pick it up there, but recovered by the Hillers. There's a shot just wide by Rockwell. So we got Matt Lottie, who's at 98 career goals. He's hoping to reach 100 and do it in this matchup tonight. And the way he's been scoring lately, I'd say that is a pretty highly probable thing that could happen tonight. There's a score. And that is going to be Jimmy Sanda, the junior. So Sanda gets the scoring started for the Hillers, and they lead it at 10 minutes left to go in the first quarter, 1-0. Well, Jimmy Sanda, he's been a big offensive asset for the Hillers. He's up to, we got some stats that Coach Norton was kind enough to get to us. That was Sanda's 7th goal, 10th point of the season. And here comes the Hillers. Looking to attack. That's Ryan Dacey. He's looking for 2 scores tonight to reach that 100 goal landmark. Lottie gets it back. And an interesting story about tonight's matchup that Coach Norton shared with us prior to the game. I'll tell you about that in a moment as the Hillers looking to potentially attack here. Lottie gets it over. Yoakum swings it out. That gets away from Lottie. Picks it back up, looking to attack. Here he comes. Shot, score! Matt Lottie! And that score comes exactly 1 minute after the Jimmy Sanda score to get things started. Matt Lottie up to 36 points on the season, 28 goals on the season, 99 overall. Off the face-off, it's going to be Ashland ball. Certainly a good start for the Hillers here on this Monday. Battle along the sideline, and the Hillers get it back. Well done by Carter Goodman. Popping it into play as Blinn finds Cabana. Gets it over, there's a shot and a save. That was C.J. Taylor on the shot. Good save by Braden Mead. Here comes the Clockers quickly up the near side. Ackley with it. Well, a relatively comfortable day out there. Temperatures in the low 60s. Probably drop down to the high 50s as it gets a little bit later. But not a whole lot of sun, which is certainly good for our view from here. But a very comfortable day and a great day for some lacrosse action. Clockers get it back here, sent up by Martin. Ackley trying to work it up the near side, contested, swings it over to Lawson. Lawson gets it out to Culverwell. Rowan Culverwell to his left, back to Ackley. We get a whistle. And this is going to be a violation on the Clockers. Hiller ball, here they come. Connor Blinn with it. Blinn moves it up the sidelines, bringing it around Taylor. C.J. Taylor contested. He'll get it out to O'Donnell. O'Donnell over to Sanda. Behind the net now, it's Dacey. The Hillers are going to be patient here. They got that nice 2-0 lead. And they want to take their shots on target. Looking to rush in. Takes it. It's deflected. That's shot by Jimmy Sanda. Here comes the Clockers as they get the turnover. Ashland knows that they need to get their scoring going early. You don't want to fall behind too much against this potent Hiller offense. We're going to get a flag here. Looks like it's going to be a hold call. So it's going to be a 30-second penalty. I believe it was against William Ackley, if I'm not mistaken. In any case, the Hillers, oh no, correction, it's against the Hillers, excuse me, it was against Thano Garanzos. So the Clockers have the advantage. Man up for Ashland here as they look to strike. Looking to form an attack here. Pass out towards Pelletier. Got two Pelletiers out there, Bryce and Brody. And that's Brody Pelletier moving to the near side. There's Bryce Pelletier behind the net. Gets it out to McDonald. Just under 6 minutes left to go in this opening quarter. Looking to attack. Here he comes. And he took some hits there. The ball knocked away. It's going to be Hiller possession. Ended up out of play along that back line off a pass attempt. Here comes the Hillers. Spinelli moves it to the near side, looking for Quinn Hruby. Clockers will get it back. With the side out call, Pelletier moves it up. Here's Orme. And he takes a couple checks there. We do get a whistle. It's going to be Hiller ball. Bringing it up is Blinn. And he quickly is able to move it up. Dacey looking to attack. He's contested. Takes the shot and there is score number 3 for the Hillers, Ryan Dacey. And in the process, you had that flag come out. So we're going to get an Ashland penalty. The Hillers are going to have the man advantage. It's going to be a 1-minute slash call against Connor Martin. So the Hillers on the power play here at 4:47 left to go in this first quarter. Off the face-off. Hillers win yet another possession. Preston Cabana able to pick it up. Dacey with it. Gets it over to Rockwell. With it along the far side, C.J. Taylor. Charging in, Ian Tosca. Out to Rockwell, looking for the shot, gets it over. Dacey pops it in! Or that's Matalani with the score! Matalani with goal number 2 on the day and his 100th career score. And he's up to 37 points and 29 goals on the season. And what a way to do it in style from Matalani. Saw the opening on the right of the net, and he was able to take advantage of it and pop it in to make it a 4-0 Hiller lead. We're going to get a hold call against Ashland. It's going to be Hiller ball. Here comes Carson with it. Moves it up the far side of Taylor. Swings it behind the net now. There's Dacey. Out to Lottie. Just incredible for Matt Lottie, 100 career goals. And at the rate he's scoring, who knows, by the end of the season, he could reach that 150 mark. Barrett Yoakum with it. Yoakum gets it over to Lottie. Here's Taylor. Looking to charge in, Yoakum. And now Dacey takes it behind the net. Lottie swings it over to Taylor. Verna with it. Roman Verna looking to charge in. Takes the shot, it's just wide. It's going to stay with the Hillers. Matt Lottie bringing it into play. Gets it out to Yoakum. Lonnie with another! Rips it in! Lonnie just unstoppable. Makes it 5-0 at 2:18 left to go. And just like that, there's goal 101 for Matt Lonnie. Well, the Hillers certainly feeling good, up 5-0. Off the face-off, Ashland has it, picked up by Rowan Culverwell, looking to charge in, knocked out of his grasp. Loose ball, battle for it. Still a battle for it. It's nearly picked up and then knocked out of the grasp, and the Hillers have it. Charging up the far side, Brady Champlin. Champlin lost it. Clockers get it back, picked up by Martin. Martin trying to get it out to the attack zone. He was looking for Brody Pelletier there, or Bryce Pelletier rather. Hillers have it. Spinelli gonna bring it up. What is he doing? Spinelli across midfield. And it looks like we're gonna get a timeout call. 1:31 left to go in the first quarter. A great start for the Hillers. They lead it 5-0 on HCAM.
HCAM programming is supported by our viewers. Thank you. And by WPC Pest Control. Don't tolerate, eliminate your pest problem. Find them online at nobugsnopests.com.
Welcome back into the Hopkinton High School turf fields. Junior lacrosse night here at this varsity matchup between the Hopkinton Hillers and the Ashland Clockers. A 5-0 Hillers lead. Matt Lonnie already with a hat trick today, and he has surpassed 100 career goals and now has 38 on the season, 38 points and 30 goals on the season. 1:31 left to go. Tom Nappy happy to be with you on the call. Dave McCarthy on camera as we are ready to pick up the action off the timeout. Will Iantosco with it. Gets it out over to O'Donnell. Behind the net now. With it is Jimmy Sanda. Gets it over to his right. Taylor. We're going to charge in now. O'Donnell. O'Donnell brings it around. Gets it over. Swung out by Sanda. Iantosca. Taylor trying to feed it in the middle. Knocked out of the grasp of O'Donnell. Battle for it. It continues. O'Donnell able to knock it towards the other side, towards that back line as the battle continues for possession. It looks like it's going to be Clocker's ball. Oh no, Hillers keep it rather. As O'Donnell got it out. Jimmy Sanda with it. He already has a score today. He had the first one of the game, looking for another one here. takes the shot and makes the shot. Jimmy Sanda with another score at 19 seconds left to go in the first quarter. It's now a 6-0 Hiller lead. It's going to be Clocker's ball. Here comes Pelletier. It's Brody Pelletier trying to work upfield against Preston Cabana. Looking to charge in. Out in front. And a save by Spinelli. And that'll do it for the first quarter. What a start for the Hopkinton Hillers. They lead it over the Ashland Clockers 6-0. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Boys Varsity Lacrosse on HCAM.
HCAM programming is supported by viewers like you and by Phipps Insurance Agency, a family-owned and operated independent agency located in Hopkinton. Since 1950, Phipps Insurance has provided competitively priced, time-tested coverage tailored to individuals' needs. Specializing in home, auto, business, condo, and renters insurance, they are deeply rooted in the communities they serve. Whether you're new to the area or a lifelong resident, you'll benefit from the trusted advice of their professional service advisor.
Saturday morning cartoons are back. Every Saturday at 8 a.m., HCAM's Toon Time has an hour of classic cartoons, from Betty Boop to Superman to Popeye to Bugs Bunny and more. You'll see your old favorites and discover new ones. So tune in to Toon Time, Saturdays at 8, and start your weekend off with a laugh.
HCAM Sports is supported by our viewers and by the Dentist at Hopkinton. Founded by Dr. Jill Tansey in 2003, the Dentist at Hopkinton provides state-of-the-art dental care and a
Welcome back to the Hopkinton High School turf fields. We are ready to start the second quarter, a 6-0 Hiller lead. As we enter quarter number 2, great start for the Hillers. Jimmy Sanda with a score to start things off. Matt Lottie had 3 goals. You had Ryan Dacey strike, and Jimmy Sanda once again at 19 seconds left to make it a 6-0 game. We are underway in the second quarter. Picked up by Martin. Gets it over to the far side. And we got a lot of the junior lacrosse players here, excited to be here, take in this varsity game, and it's the future of this Hiller program. And they have certainly been getting some great numbers for lacrosse here in Hopkinton. Clocker's looking to strike. There's a shot just off the mark by Brody Pelletier. And I was just had some junior lacrosse players over here asking us about our TV broadcast. A big shout out to those junior lacrosse players who are named Cam, Sam, Tanner, and Henry. His ball knocked loose, picked up by the Clockers. Bryce Pelletier collects. A battle for possession. And the Hillers have it. Theo Muzzy gets it over. Spinelli. Spinelli coming way up, all the way to midfield he goes. Feeds it to Blinn. Connor Blinn gets it behind the net. In case you haven't noticed, Hiller's working left to right for this second quarter. CJ Taylor with it. Now, one thing about Nate Spinelli, he's been tremendous this season, a 60.2 save percentage. Coming into today's game, which is, it's got to be right at the top of the TVL for sure. Yoakum gets it over to Verna. Roman Verna looking to get around the defender. Takes the shot a little high there.
Can you say my name, please?
Stays with the Hillers. Rockwell gets it out in front. Shot, score! Roman Verna! Just a great feed to Verna, who set up shop right in front of the net. Able to pop it in at 9:49 left to go. And also a big shout out to Noah, who's here today with the junior lacrosse teams. 9:49 left to go in the second quarter. Roman Verna with his first score of the game, getting in on the fun. It is Clocker's possession. Here we go. Pass over by Culverwell. With it is Colin Turner. Turner coming up the far side. Gets it behind the net. Feed out in front. Knocked loose. And recovered by Bryson Yoakum. Here he comes up the far side. Looking to charge in. Takes it just wide. I'll tell you, it is a filled sideline out there today. Great crowd on hand, and even a little bit of a student section starting to build up. Along the near side, Ian Tosca. I'll tell you, the Hillers, they've done so well at maintaining their possessions and not giving up a lot of turnovers. Chase O'Donnell directing traffic. O'Donnell gonna try to move in here. Takes it. Oh, deflected. And picked up by the goaltender, Braden Mead. Over to Connor Martin. Knocked loose along the far side. Picked up by Parker Tripp. Tripp trying to feed it upfield. Knocked loose by Garatzos. And the Hillers have it back. Picked up by Ian Tosca. The Hillers also do a great job at securing the ball, not giving their opponent a whole lot of opportunity to try to take it away. CJ Taylor put on some moves. Gets it out over to Yoakum. Now Chase O'Donnell with it. Hillers looking to set something up here. O'Donnell looking to charge it. Takes the shot, and he's got another. Chase O'Donnell, goal number 8 for the Hillers at 7:31 left to go in the second quarter. For Chase O'Donnell, that's his 16th goal of the season. He had 19 points coming into the game today. certainly at least has 20. That we know for sure. We don't know if he's gotten credit for any of the assists. That shot is a save from Cal Rockwell. Braden Mead makes a good save there as he brings it up. Gets it to his right over to Martin. Martin launches it upfield and out of play along the near side it goes. I think if you're the Clockers, you gotta be a little more careful about those long passes. They seem to be giving up a good amount of turnovers trying those long passes. Spinelli. Over to Kyle Carson. Carson flying up the far side. He's looking to charge in, takes it, it's deflected. Picked up by Champlin. Champlin gets it over to Taylor. Taylor out to Yoakum. Back to Lottie now. Mr. 101 goals moves it back up to Yoakum. Yoakum looking to charge in and thought about trying to sneak it in there, but the defender able to divert that idea. Ian Tosca gets it out in front, deflected in. Wow. I believe it went off the net of Cal Rockwell, but there is a flag. Well, they do get the 9 on the scoreboard. So it looks like it's going to count. Let's see here, we're going to get the call from the official. So that is going to be against the Hillers, against Cal Rockwell, unsportsmanlike conduct. So it is a 2-minute penalty. The score does count. So that's the good news. But a 2-minute penalty for the Hillers. Clockers with the man up. Baron Van Beek with it. Correction, that was 27. Brody Pelletier. Gets it over to Colin Turner. Back to Pelletier. Clockers would certainly like to take advantage of the penalty here. I believe the 2 minutes penalty maintains even if there is an Ashland goal as well. Not 100% sure on that. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout from the Ashland Clockers. 5:33 left to go in the second quarter. Hillers leading the Clockers big, 9-0 on HCAM.
This program is brought to you in part by TVLSports.net. You can view the standings, stories, pictures, highlights, and more about the 12 teams in the Tri-Valley League at TVLSports.net. TVLSports.net is an independent news and media website reporting on the TVL and is not associated with the MIAA, Tri-Valley League, or any town or school.
HCAM programming is supported by viewers like you and by Western Nurseries. Since 1923, Western Nurseries has been rooted in a passion for plants and community. The family business has grown from its beginnings in Weston to become a trusted name across Massachusetts. Western Nurseries offers one of the area's best selections of hardy landscape-sized plants, quality gardening and hardscape products, and expert advice you can trust. With location
Ready to continue off the timeout call. 5:33 left to go. Clockers on the power play here after a 2-minute penalty following that score from Cal Rockwell. And made it 9-0. Gets it out. Thinking about the shot there was Colin Turner. Behind the net now. And swings that one out to Boomer. Turner gets it over. And there's McDonald with it. Looking to charge in, gets it over, and it'll get away. Picked up by Yoakum. And knocked out of his grasp. Battle for it. Clockers get it back. Collected by Bryce Pelletier. We have a delayed penalty coming in. Knocked loose once again, and now we're going to get another flag. We're going to have 2 penalties. Unfortunately, it looks like they're going to be against the Hillers. I know you want to play tough and physical, but you got to be a little careful out there. You don't want to give the Clockers unneeded opportunities. So we got a 30-second penalty against Thano Granzos. There's Will McDonald. Puts it back into play. 4:25 left in the half. And that's shot off the mark by McDonald. Don't forget to stick around at the halftime break. Get to see some of the future Hillers out there on the field with some bonus lacrosse action. A long pass there by Spinelli. Looking to collect. That is Barrett Yoakum. And we're going to get a timeout. It's going to be Hiller ball. So they take the risk of the long pass, and it works out. They'll be in the attack zone off the timeout. 4:07 left to go here in the second quarter on HCAM.
HCAM programming is supported by viewers like you and by Beaumain Pizza Bar and Grill. For over 25 years, Beaumain has been serving great quality food for the whole family, featuring hand-tossed pizzas, paninis, pasta dishes, and a variety of unique appetizers. Enjoy a casual dining room or relax at a comfortable bar with signature cocktails, fine wines, and 16 beers on tap. Beaumain Pizza Bar and Grill. Great food, great drinks, and something for everyone.
Continuing off the timeout, 4:07 left to go in the second quarter. A 9-0 Hiller lead. Here on Junior Lacrosse night. Well, the Hillers, they got the scoring started early and often. 6 goals in the first quarter. The Clockers have been able to hold them back a little bit more in this second quarter, but the Hillers still with the 3-0 edge for the quarter. Matt Lottie will get things started off the timeout. Let's see what Coach Norton drew up here. Here he comes. Lottie trying to open up the defense. Up against Riley David. There's two defenders on him. He's going to fly by him. Nice move along the sideline. He's certainly not afraid of the defensive attention. Lottie continuing to tire out those Ashland defenders. Brings it around, out in front, shot, score! Matt Lottie with another. Makes it 10-0 at 3:06 left to go in the quarter. That is his fourth score of the game. 102nd overall for his career and 31 for the season. Carter Goodman on the face-off. Up against Pelletier. Battle for it. Hillers have it. Theo Muzzy with it, coming up the sideline. There's Carson. Gets it to Ian Tosca. And Tosca gonna wait it out. Chase O'Donnell and Jimmy Sanda entering the game for the Hillers. Gets it behind the net. Barry Yoakum swings it back out. Sanda with it. Over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell looking for a move here. Gets it over. Ian Tosca with the shot. Deflected. Off the net of Braden Mead. It is going to be Hiller ball. Chase O'Donnell brings it into play. Just under 2 minutes left to go in this second quarter. Here's Ian Tosca. Charging in. Takes it. And wow, what a save. Mead somehow comes up with that save. Looks like he stopped that with his legs there. Impressive save for Mead. Isaiah Early with it. Knocked out of his grasp. Picked up by Pelletier. And it looks like we're going to have an Ashland timeout. 59 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. A 10-0 Hiller lead on HCAM.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 230,000 participants here in Massachusetts who take part in high school sports.
A 10-0 Hiller lead. 59 seconds left to go here in this first half. Clocker's trying to draw something up. Also, one of the fun facts of this game. So, the Hopkinton head coach, Dan Norton, coached two of the members of the Ashland coaching staff, Tim Ryan and Micaiah Lambert. And today's referee, Mel McKee, he coached Coach Dan Norton. So a lot of fun facts here in this game today. Here's Will McDonald. Gets it out to Pelletier. Looking to charge in. Cal Carson there with some pressure. Gets it out to Orme. Orme trying to get by the defender, knocked out of his grasp. Loose ball. Picked up by Carson. Back to Spinelli he goes. Hillers, they wouldn't mind a buzzer beater today. 25 seconds left to go in the quarter. Fires it up the middle. And here comes Finn Mahan. Over to Yoakum, now behind the net. C.J. Taylor. Taylor bringing it out. There's a nice feed. Shot just a little high by Kyle Remsen. That was a great pass to Remsen right out in front. Just got a little too much lift on that shot. That is going to do it for the second quarter. A great half for the Hillers. They outscore Ashland 6-0 in the first quarter. And outscore Ashland in the second quarter 4-0. And now we're going to have some of the youth lacrosse athletes show their skills at the halftime break. So we're going to keep things right here and allow you to watch the future of the Hopkinton Hillers, the youth athletes, take the field. It's a 10-0 Hopkinton Hillers lead on HCAM.
Let's go!
Give him to midfield. Maddox, go to mid. Back up. Give him 5. All right, go, Maddox, go. Good luck. Hey, go.
My brother's 25. Cam, my brother's silent. My brother's 25. Hey, Mama! He's saying oh, he's right there. He's trying to get it.
Good job, Owen. One more, Black. One more. Good, go, Luke. Run, Luke. Go, Luke. All the way, Luke. Run with him, Maddox. White, go help him. Dylan, come to him. Ben, bottom down. You gotta go help him. Johnny, go to him. Good luck. Come on, Maddox. All right. Come on, Owen. All right, you need one more, White. You need one more. One pass, one more. Good look. Pick it up, White. Pick it up. Good team, guys. White, get it. You're hot. You're hot, Luke. You're hot.
Welcome back to the Hopkinton High School turf fields. We are ready for the third quarter. Some great junior lacrosse action at the break, as you got to witness here live tonight. Big thank you to Dave McCarthy for working a little overtime there to bring you that incredible Pee Wee lacrosse action. And we got some good future Hiller talent, I would say, coming up through the ranks. We are ready to continue on here at the turf fields. Carter Goodman in the center circle for the Hillers, matched up with Brody Pelletier. Tom Nappy happy to be on the call. Dave McCarthy on camera. And the lights are on here at the turf. We are underway in the third quarter. Hillers looking to strike right off the bat. Oh, taking a big hit there was Goodman, but there is a flag. It's going to be a behind the back call, I believe. Or cross check. That'll work too. Hillers are going to have the man advantage. It's going to be a 1-minute cross-check call against Ben Atherton. Hillers with the man up. No tie and Tosca. There's Bouvier. Tosca. Looking to get it to O'Donnell. That pass got away from him. Battle for possession. Hillers have it. Picked up by Ryan Dacey. Dacey out to Lottie. Thought about the shot there. Tosca gets it over. Trying to get it behind the net. Got away from his intended target. They bring it back into play. Taylor. There's a shot. It's just wide from Chase O'Donnell. Hillers maintain possession. Out in front. That shot just off the mark. Looking to bring it around. And another shot just off the mark there by Taylor. Swings it out, it's deflected. Picked up by Lottie. Pass over by O'Donnell. Ashland able to get the turnover. Coming up the near side, Orme. Knocked out of his grasp. Hillers get it back, collected by Grazos. There's the pass, looking for the shot and a score! Ryan Dacey rips it in. That score comes at 9:47 left to go in the third quarter. Set for the face-off is Champlin. Here come the Hillers looking to attack. We have a flag coming in. There's going to likely be another penalty against the Clockers here. It's going to be an unnecessary roughness call against Isaiah Early. So the Hillers back on the power play. See, swung out by Dacey. And Tosca gets it over to O'Donnell. Looking for the shot out in front. It's deflected, but we have a flag. I think Dacey took the stick to the face there. All right, it's a slash call against Connor Martin, 1 minute call. So the Hillers, a chance for more here. All right, Tosco with it. Gets it over. Dacey finds Bouvier, but got away from him a little bit. Battle for it. Picked up by Dacey. Looking for the shot, it's deflected. That shot by Matt Lottie. Over to Ian Tosca. Gets it over. A shot there by Dacey deflected. Hillers maintained possession, picked up by Iantoska. Lottie. A nice feed. That shot deflected. Iantoska trying to pick it up. He's contested, and the goaltender has it. Braden Mead able to collect. And here comes the Clockers working upfield, and the Hillers quickly get it back. Sent over, Dacey. Look at a charge, and there's a shot deflected. Pass over to Verna. Verna to Iantoska. Back to Verna now. Feeds it over to Blinn. Looking to charge in Taylor. Over to Barry Yoakum. Now Verna along the near side. Jimmy Sando with it. Looking to bring it around, gets it over. Picked up by Blinn. CJ Taylor directing traffic. CJ trying to rush in. Knocked out of his grasp. Clockers have it. Picked up by Parker Tripp. There's a feed over to Lawson and deflected off the shot attempt. It's going to stay with the Clockers. Kevin McKenzie brings it back into play. On the far side, Ackley. To McDonald. Looking to rush in. And a pass off the mark, but claimed along the far sideline. Collected by Pelletier. Oh, we got another flag coming in. Delayed penalty coming up. With it is Lawson. Lawson looking to race in. Gets it over to McKenzie. Here goes Ackley. Knocked out of his grasp. Oh, we got a couple calls coming in. So both penalties are on Theo Muzzy, and they're both a minute each. First one locked in, which means even if the Clockers score, the penalty would remain. The second one is not a locked-in penalty. So here we go. Clockers looking for a little momentum here. There's McDonald. Well, the Hillers, they've survived a good amount of Ashland power plays here today. And we'll see if they survive yet another. Pelletier directing traffic. Gets it over to Orme. There's Will McDonald back to Orme. Pelletier swings it out. Bryce to Brody. Pelletier. That's Brody along the far side. Gets it to Bryce. Try to feed it in front. It's intercepted. Connor Blinn able to pick it off. Here he comes up the far side. A nice feed towards Grazzo's got away from him. Clockers get it right back. Bringing it up, McDonald. Over to Orme. McDonald gets it over. Turner to McDonald. Gets it over. Yeah, the Clockers, at some point, you just got to go in for the shot. Taking a lot of time here. It's almost like they're trying to burn off the penalty. Orme with it. 3 minutes left to go in the quarter. And they're going to try and move here. There's a feed, and that is in. And that is Nick Boomer with the first Ashland score of the game. That score comes at 2:49 left to go here in the third. Well, we were on the second penalty during that score, so I believe everything's clear now. Off the face-off. Knocked loose. We get a whistle. It's going to be Hiller ball. Hillers would certainly like another score here in the third quarter. Here's Iantoska. Iantoska looking to rush in. Moves it over towards Verna. Got away from him, loose ball. And he picks it back up. Get a whistle. Ooh, that was against Roman Verna, 2-minute call. And a 1-minute penalty also delivered on Ashland by Solomon Roman. So it is going to be Clocker's ball. Since they had the lesser of the two penalties. Brody Pelletier with it. And Pelletier battling it out with Grazos. You got the net in there, but we're going to get a violation call there. Stays with Ashland. Orme. Out to Brody. Brody looking to close in. Rushes in, that shot off the mark. Stays with Ashland. Ackley with it. Gets it over. Back to Ackley now from Pelletier. Well, our Hiller coverage continues on Wednesday. We'll have Hiller baseball and softball as they take on Dedham. Clocker's looking for a score here. Pass out in front. And it's off the mark to the intended target, Austin Orme. Picked up along the near side, however, by Ackley. Ackley looking to rush in. That pass gets away from Pelletier. It's going to be Hiller ball, under a minute left to go in the third quarter. Bringing it up, Theo Muzzy. There's Spinelli. Out to Sanda. Rushing in. Took a hit there, able to maintain. Back to Taylor. Taylor trying to burn by that defender. Bringing it in, gets it over to Remsen. Now behind the net. There's a shot, and it's wide by Sanda. Hillers maintain. 14 seconds left in the quarter. Bringing it out. Taylor gets it over. That pass too tall for Remsen. Verna rushed in trying to keep it in play, but that's going to do it for the third quarter. A 1-1 quarter, but the Hillers leading big, 11-1 on HCAM.
HCAM Sports is supported by our viewers and by the Dentist at Hopkinton. The Dentist at Hopkinton provides services including comprehensive dental care, same-day crowns, facial aesthetics, periodontal care, cosmetic dentistry, and implant dentistry. The Dentist at Hopkinton is located at 77 Main Street and online at hopdent.com.
Fourth quarter, an 11-1 Hiller lead. As they look to grab win number 10 on the season. They officially clinched a state tournament spot with their 9th win of the season last week against Norton. And things looking good here. Off the face-off, another possession win by Goodman. So he is able to do a little juggling act to keep control. Back to Carson. Over to Remsen. There's Taylor. Taylor's with a good amount of speed out there right now. All right, Yoakum works it up to Carson. Connor Blinn and Ian Tosca coming back in. Out to Ian Tosca. There's Verna. Verna gonna Try to find a seam. Looking to rush in. He's diverted. Tosca. By the defender he goes. Closing in and off the side of the net. Hillers maintain possession. Rushing back in here. That is Verna. Over to Tosca. Around the defender. Shot. Score! Off the back of the net goes Will Iantosca. That score comes at 10:30 left to go here in this fourth quarter. Hillers up by 11. I believe it should be running clock, but the official has not notified the score table. Off the face-off. Clockers have it. Knocked out of the grasp of Peltier. And he gets it back, shot wide. Along the far side. Verna with it. Gets it out to Taylor. Behind the net, Yoka. He'll swing it out. Here's Champlin. Shot and he's got it! Brady Champlin bouncing it in. And that score comes at 9:56 left to go. Running clock is now in effect. Hillers up by 12. Champlin joining in on the fun. That was a nice score there. Bounced it right into that 5-hole. Off the face-off. Yeah, Carter Goodman, he's been really good in that center circle, but Ashland going to get it here. Picked up by Culverwell. Oh, look at that. Knocked out of his grasp by Carson. Good knock there by Carson, who gets it out. Picked up by Cabana. Cabana with a shot deflected. Hillers maintained possession. Taylor with it. Moves it up the far side, out to Iantosca. There's Verna. Blinn up to Remsen. And now a nice feed there to Taylor, and I believe that got a piece of the post. Yoka brings it back into play. Looking for a move here. Brings it around, sends it out. Verna over to Taylor. Here's Remsen. And Tosca. Verna. Around the defender. Moves it to Remsen. The Hiller's not going to be in a rush to shoot here. They see their opportunity, though. They'll likely take it. And Tosca thought about it. Rushing in, Taylor. Out in front. There's a shot and a save by Braden Mead. Well, Mead's been busy in net today. Hiller has a whole lot of shots in this game. He's being chased by Remsen. Gets it over to Tripp. Tripp gonna shoot it up the far side. Finds McFarland. Knocked loose. Hillers have it. Picked up by Tosca. Sent back out. Knocked loose. Picked up and put in. Willa Tosca with a score. Willa Tosca with his second goal of the day. He is up to 16 goals on the season. Along the far side, loose ball. Garatzos picks it up. Here comes the Hillers once again looking for an attack. Remsen battling for it. Picks it up. Oh, that's a grab. Stays with the Hillers. Carson. Closing in, gets it over, gets by Remsen. It's going to be Ashland ball. Under 5 minutes left here in what has been a fun youth night for Hiller Lacrosse. Mead gets it out. Along the far side, Ackley. Goes behind the net with it. Pelletier to Lawson. Now Brody Pelletier, knocked loose. Picked up by Carson. There is a flag, however. It's going to be a cross check against the Hillers. It's going to be a Quinn Ruby. 30-second call. So Clockers with the man up here. Hiller Boys Lacrosse will be back in action on Thursdays. They host Dedham. Another game we're expected to have live on HCAM. That shot deflected. A second shot deflected. And the Hillers have it. Picked up by Theo Muzzy. Knocked out of his grasp. Clockers get it back. Great goaltending by Spinelli. Sent out. Pass out in front. Thought about the shot there. You see the Hiller defenders, they give him a little space, see if they can tempt him into the shot, and eventually they'll charge in and go for the takeaway. And it has worked very well here today. Morrissey sends it up to Blinn. Over to Remsen. Here's Taylor. Bringing it out now, that's Yoakum. Under 3 minutes left in this fourth quarter. It's going to be a dominant win here today for the Hillers. Remsen sent out to Blinn. Blinn gets it out to Verna. We'll see if the Hillers hold it here. They might be comfortable enough. Up 13. Mahan. Looking to charge in. Shot and a save. Collected by Meade. Sends it up. Clockers trying to quickly rush upfield. There's Pelletier. Takes a couple hits there around the defender. Oh, big hit by Theo Muzzy, but a flag's coming in on that one. Oh, man. We hope he's okay. That was a big hit. He is down. They're going to check on him. So we certainly give him our best and hope he's okay. 14-1 with 1:21 left to go on HCAM.
HCAM programming is supported by viewers like you and by Beaumain Pizza Bar and Grill. For over 25 years, Beaumain has been serving great quality food for the whole family, featuring hand-tossed pizzas, paninis, pasta dishes, and a variety of unique appetizers. Enjoy a casual dining room or relax at a comfortable bar with signature cocktails, fine wines, and 16 beers on tap. Beaumain Pizza Bar and Grill. Great food, great drinks, and something for everyone.
Welcome back to the turf fields. Good news, the shaken up Clocker appears to be okay. He was able to walk off under his own power, Brody Pelletier. And the Hillers got a couple penalties out of that. 2 1-minute penalties. One of the guilty parties was Kyle Gibson. The Clockers looking to capitalize here with the man-up situation. Up behind the net. Yeah, Ashland playing for pride at this point. Off the side of the net there by Colin Turner. And here come the Hillers. Pass over to Gratzos. Over to Remsen. Yeah, Hillers might want a buzzer beater opportunity for fun here. CJ Taylor. Yeah, it looks like we had an offsides call. Clocker's ball. Just under 20 seconds left. A long pass there. Collected along the near side by Pelletier. There's a shot and a save. Oh, they're charging in on Spinelli. Lost it briefly, picks it back up and sends it flying. And that'll do it. The Hopkinton Hillers victorious here on Youth Night as they get the 14-1 win over Ashland. A dominant performance by the Hillers out there today. A 6-0 first quarter, a 4-0 second quarter, a 1-1 third quarter, and a 3-0 fourth quarter as the Hillers win big over Ashland 14-1. Hopkinton now 10-3 on the season. They locked in a state tournament spot with their 9th win last week, but get another one here today. If they get a few more wins, perhaps we'll have a couple home state tournament games as they are certainly putting themselves in good shape heading into the state tournament if they are able to keep collecting wins. Ashland falls to 3-10. That is going to do it for our coverage here today. A big thank you to Dave McCarthy for his award-winning excellent camera work. And for everyone at HCAM, I'm Tom Nappy. The final score for the final time, Hillers victorious over Ashland 14-1. We thank you for watching Hopkinton Hillers Boys Varsity Lacrosse on HCAM. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and we will talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.